How you doing? This is Stan with D's Life's Treasure, and I'm coming with you to talk to you about a sale we just made. Um, we picked this beautiful doll, Mrs. Beasley, and a lot of people probably are not familiar with Mrs. Beasley unless you was born during the 60s. Um, Mrs. Beasley was a doll that was featured in the TV show Family Affair. And Family Affair was an American sitcom that aired on CBS from September the 12th to 1966 to March the 4th, 1971. And basically, the movie was about this bachelor named Billy Davis who was raising three kids with the help of his English butler. He raised three kids. Their name was Sissy, which was the oldest, and she was a teenager. And she had two younger siblings, which was Buffy and Jody. Now, this is where Miss Beasley come into play. She was Buffy's doll. And Buffy would take Mrs. Beasley everywhere. Buffy was very fond of Mrs. Beasley. She wouldn't let her out of her sight. She used to sleep with Mrs. Beasley. And this is Mrs. Beasley. And we found her at an estate sale. And we only paid like $5 for Mrs. Beasley. And we just recently sold Mrs. Beasley for $30. And she probably went to someone who wanted to relive their childhood. And a lot of people now are wanting to relive their childhood where they're going back and buying a lot of memorabilia that was featured in the shows in the 60s and the 70s. And she is like a very nice doll, and she's in real good condition. So keep in mind that those baby boomers, those people are going back and buying their childhood. So someone who bought Mrs. Beasley went back to buy a piece of their childhood. Now, this is Stan with D's Life's Treasure. Now, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our station. We're going to be bringing you more interesting things that you too can buy at yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, and put on eBay and make yourself some real nice money. And we will be talking with you later, and maybe the next time we'll have D with us.